magic is calling everyone to Walt Disney World Resort for the world's most magical celebration. And there's still time to join us for classic favorites and new adventures across all 4 theme parks and beyond.
Yeah,
The
and
50th anniversary
COVID galore.
celebration ends March 31st, 2023. So see you soon. Plan your visit today at disneyworld.com/50.
Come on. This is on my 14.5 terabyte hard drive, so it's not the fastest. Okay, so performance. I can buy something. Now I have sport exhaust. Now that's just showing a header, but it's supposed to be a full exhaust. Now what I want to do is I want to do intake. Intake and cooling. ECU also is a huge boost. The thing that's really messed up is that there is no intake. There's engine. There's exhaust. There's no... Okay, there's no intake. So we're going to go... I got the Pro equipped. I don't want to dump a lot of money in this car. That's the problem. So you know what? We're just going to... we're just going to go race with it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go race with it. We're going to make some money because we're going to buy another car. That's what we're going to do. We're going to buy another car. Because this one's for drifting. I need something that's going to hug the road. And in order to get something that hugs the road, you want to get something that is...
I hear you've been tricking out your wheels. That tells me you're serious about this.
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
You know, if you want to get in the
I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry, but oh, you need something that's got negative caster in the front in the front struts. The reason for that is because when you turn like this, the car goes straight like that. Well, in a Porsche, it rides on rails. That's why, because you go turn and then it immediately it goes and it straightens itself out immediately. So it's a very, very stable car. So let's go. Let's go here. This one's got a lot of turns. So we're gonna go here.
Hey, got another race for you. I'm grabbing a bite right now, but I'll meet up with you on my way back if you're interested.
Okay, nice. So I left my tag. So I'm not only just a racer and a fugitive, kind of. I do like the exhaust sound, though. See, it doesn't have intake. I need new suspension, but it doesn't have intake in there, but it has turbo. Now, which is type of intake? Now, in a vehicle like this, you're gonna want to use a turbo, but in order to use a turbo, you need to know the compression, because let's say the compression is 9-to-1, so and you put 15 pounds of pressure in there, it's going to become 13-to-1, and when that happens, you start to get detonation. Detonation is very bad. It's when the compression comes up and has so much heat, because whenever you compress something, it heats up, because again, high pressure is directly related with temperature. It ends up igniting before the piston goes all the way up. So while the piston's going up, it ignites, and it tries to push the piston back down. So you lose a ton of horsepower because it's fighting itself if you don't blow a rod out the side of the car. So it says my car is not fast enough, but you know what? It's gonna give me some money, so let's just do it anyway, I guess. Alright, so car looks like shit. Let's see what we got here. See that negative caster on those cars? That's so bad. I mean, it actually lets it... You have less surface of the tire on the road. So, in rain like this, you'll be all over the road. Oh, shit. Shit. See? See, drifting car, this is where a drifting car is not the best. Because obviously, it's easy to lose control. And you have to counter steer every single time. There we go. See, and that's the other problem too, is being able to counter and get that back end whipped out again. See, I need to use the handbrake. Oh, and I just used the nitrous. Because I didn't know what the handbrake is. In order to get it to turn the back end around, use the handbrake. What? Why did I just stop? Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Lap 2 or 3? I ain't gonna do good at this. Should have tried drifting there a little bit. Come on, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Catching up, catching up. Come on, come on. Come on, let's go, let's go. Shit. Okay, I might have a chance here if I keep this up. I do have a chance. Look at that. Car is not too fast. Oh my god, are we lapping this guy? Oh no, he's first. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Shit. I looked and I thought I was in first already. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Well, I just lost this race because I looked and see that I wasn't in first. I just lost the race. So, you know what? I'm going to restart this race because that just pissed me off. Okay, let's go. Come on. We're going to draft these guys. And we're going to slingshot. And we're going to rub. A little bit of Rubbin's Racing. If you don't know what movie that's from, then you don't know what a good movie is. Days of Thunders. He didn't bump you. He rubbed you. And rubbing, son, is racing. Yeah, now I put it on normal. It's a little bit easier, man. I was on hard before the whole time. Now I think I might have to put it back on hard just because it's too easy. But, you know what, though? That means I can get away from the cops a little bit easier, and I can make a little more money and get a cars, get my cars a little bit better. Okay, here we go, here we go. One lap down. Yeah, because this car doesn't actually have enough power. They have you when you're driving. What they have you do is they have you um, double hit the gas, and that's how you drift. The problem with that is that can work, yes. You double clutch, and you can do that, but in drifting, no. You have an extended e-brake, and you use that because you have a lot more control. I don't know what I just did there, but it worked. Come on, stay in front. Oh, he gave me a little bump there. See, now that's a drift that you would normally get points for. And in a drifting match, you get points for a drift like that. This guy's becoming trouble, man. He was really bad because I was doing so bad. I think the AI makes it so they do a little bit worse. And then when you're doing really good, they improve the AI a little bit. Shit. Of course, it always happens like that. And now I'm just frantic. I can catch him though. Just like this. And that was cheating, but I'm okay with it. I love how we just take out mailboxes and everything else. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, he's not behind me. That's right. Finish first. All right. Hayden, I don't know if that's you, but if you're a new viewer, I'm going to be talking about performance parts here. I'm a retired technician, 2 degrees automotive technology and 1 diesel technology. So, in performance-wise, I'm going to be kind of talking about what you want to do and why you want to do it. Let's see. We're going to go do this circuit race next. Make some more money. I don't know why they don't have a bank. Like, why can't you just take your money and put it in the bank? You probably can, and I'm just an idiot. Because who would carry $70,000 with them? You know. Woo! I got that one. Okay. I mean, these cars in real life are really great. The problem they have is the frame rust, and actually the center where the car, where the rear of the front door is, it actually buckles, and the car ends up looking like a V. It was a common problem.
Tap the banner to shop now.
Oh. No, I don't. No, no nitrous. There we go. Oh, man, my car really took a beating. Holy shit. It's not a pretty car, but, and you can also tell, see, it's on the right-hand side. That's actually not a 180SX. That's considered a different car. Because, for instance, there's car companies they have here that they don't have in Japan. I'm trying to remember one right now. I'm drawing a blank, but like Nissan and Toyota, or Toyota and Lexus. They just have the Toyota, I think, and what's another one? The Nissan has another type of car company too. Oh, they definitely have the Nissans over there, though. I forgot. Nissan Skyline is one of my favorite cars. I prefer the R34 all-wheel drive, or if you're going to be drifting, the R32 is always a nice vehicle. The best drifting car, though, but it doesn't have a lot of power, is going to be like an MR2 or a Miata. If you're going to learn how to drift, those are the cars you want to drift in. And the reason being is just because they're mid-range, they're MRs. So the engine is actually a mid-range engine, and it keeps the weight very, very balanced. Come on, Sparky, I'm gonna draft you. And I'm gonna cut the inside corner like that. Oh! I'm gonna apex this corner like that. Oh! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, a little bit oversteer there. There's understeer and oversteer. Understeer is when you make that turn and you just keep going straight on accident. That's the understeer. Oversteer is when the back end does that. That's an oversteer. And then left, you turn the wheel directly left. If that happens, always opposite direction. And then don't jerk the wheel back if it comes back too fast, because that's when you start spinning out. Okay, it looks like I got a pretty good lead on these guys. See, this is why I don't want to spend money on souping up this car, because this car is not going to be, it's not going to be a feasible car to race with, you know, obviously later in the game. It ain't going to work. Sidewalk. Sidewalk racing. Sidewalk racing. Luckily, there ain't no pedestrians. And I noticed that I never use my nitrous. No! Are you serious? Oh my god. I messed up on that turn and he took first. That's alright. I'll let him have it. He saw my mistake. He took it. That's alright. Still got 11 grand. I see the glitch is fixed. And I'm actually going to move my my camera just a little bit up because you can actually, it's blocking my it's blocking the speedometer a little bit. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go see if we can find something else. What do we got for cash? 62,000? That's not enough cash. We need more cash than that. First place, bank reward 10. You know what? We're going to go redo these. And we're just going to take all the money from those. They should be really easy races, too. I think my next live viewing is retro. Oh no, it's no, actually my next live viewing is Crows. My goal of rank 14. Getting rank 14. Obviously it's gonna take a while. It's not a one. It's not gonna be just playing once. It's gonna take a while, but as soon as I get that gun fully upgraded and I'm, you know, I get more practice, I'm gonna be pretty damn good at that game. And of course, then nobody's gonna want to play the game. That's how this always goes. Here we go. Damn, guys. Jesus. Apparently, you don't give a shit about your cars. Okay, this is a sprint race, which is nice. I like sprint races. Whenever I get out of control, I honk my horn. It's just something I do. I don't know. I go, watch out, everybody, I suck. Yeah. So, I go, ah! That's what I do, see? That time I was in control, but it was a pretty long race. Oh, it is laps 2 of 3. I thought this was a sprint race. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Wah, wah, wah. Man, there must be some like black ice, or not black ice there, but some kind of water puddle, because every time I hit that spot, I slide out of control. I find it amazing though how trees don't stop you. I think trees should stop you. Most Wanted is actually my favorite, one of my favorite games with Need for Speed. I'm going to be playing that one again too. But I want to play Forza because the graphics are just amazing. And that's what I wish I could show you 4K. But like I said, I don't think YouTube allows you to upload 4K. But it is amazing. The graphics are amazing. I'm winning this with problem. These guys are 500 yards away. Oh, you don't stand a chance. 700. Look at that. He's 800 yards away. He's pretty far back there. Pretty far back there. Still can't find my cup. Give me a second. Let me go get another drink. See. What is this? Find love on the best dating site? You know what? I kind of gave up on dating. So I don't know what this is from YouTube. But pass36.fun. So that must be some kind of spam of some sort. I don't know what that is. Okay, we got 73. Let's go visit the dealership and let's just kind of see what kind of car.
Should I go to work or to the beach, go to the gym, or meet my mates for some coldies? Have steak or chicken for dinner. No rules here, mate. At Outback, you can get them both with our new Steak and Mate.
Where
combos.
is
Compare
the
your tender, juicy
dealership?
sirloin with Nashville hot wings, Alice Springs chicken, or even bloomin' fried shrimp, starting at just $16.99. Stop in and try one of our new Steak and Mate combos. Here for a limited time, only at Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, dealership. Right there. Okay, I can fast transport there. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know how they got in there. I'm gonna have to change my bot. Yeah. Let me just see. Well, if you're on here right now, you saw that I just got spam. I got spam on. I don't know. It's weird. So anyway, but so let's kind of see what cars are costing and what I want. Vanity. Z4 is pretty good, but an M3 is much better. These Land Rovers are pretty damn fast too. I think I already own one. I already own a Land Rover? Alright. Let's see what's in my garage. Shit, I might have a car that I don't even know about. Because I bought a Land Rover and something. Oh, I bought a Land Rover in Forza. And the thing was fast. Pretty damn fast. But the problem was the height. Was the problem.
Had a good look around the city yet? Yeah, interesting town.
See, and I have these cars here that I can actually just get, not even by buying. There's a BMW there that. I don't know what studio is. Oh, I don't want to swap cars. No, what I want to do. I'm not paying for any of that crap. Ugh. There's got to be a way. I would think that you'd be able to take your money and put it somewhere, but I guess you can't. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy an off-road vehicle. That's what I'm going to do. Because I can perform the shit out of this thing. But I'm going to go buy an off-road. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the dealership. I'm going to buy a Land Rover is what I'm going to buy. And there's a really good reason for that, because the off-road's going to come soon, but that Land Rover can really has some great control, even on just regular. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just wondering why people don't want to watch this. I would want to watch this, but I can't because I'm playing it. Oh, it's 107. I'm gonna go get 107. So I'm gonna do some more races, get 107, and then I'll go out at night. That would be the best way of doing it, I think. Um, Best way of doing it would probably be that way. So let's go. The ones that pay the most that maybe I didn't take first in. Let's go to that one. So I'm gonna have to do about 3 or 4 races to get to 107. That's okay. So okay, I was trying to figure out what handbrake was. A handbrake is X. So okay. Because sometimes when you have really quick turns, like if you go like this, you go like this, you can hit the handbrake and turn yourself. It actually holds you in position and straightens you out real fast. So use that handbrake if you have really quick concession of turns. So if you got to go left real quick and then you got to go right real quick, tap that handbrake, it'll straighten you out. Woo! That was close. The next game, Aiden, I'm going to try to find is called Burnout Paradise, or Burnout, and it's for Xbox. And the purpose of the game is to cause as much destruction in a car accident as possible. And it's an awesome game. So I'm going to get that one in there too. I'll be done with this game probably about 6:30. And then I have, then I'm going to be going in the Crows for a little bit. I hate this shirt when it pulls up like that. Gives you that weird neckline. This should be an easy, very, very easy race for me. I'm thinking about turning it back to hard just because I want it to be, you know, something special. So people want to watch it because I'm racing hard. Or I'm racing in extreme or whatever and I'm winning. That means I'm good. But I want to do it with the steering wheel. And maybe next month I won't buy my medicine. Where's this guy going? Maybe next month I won't buy my medicine. And what I'll do is I'll buy that steering wheel. It'll be a shitty month though. Woo, drifting. Fun, man. Fun. So, Aiden, what do you have for PS4? Start typing out some games that you have that you think I might have. Something we can play multiplayer and, you know, something fun besides GTA. Wow, I ran through a concrete post. That was interesting. Alright, this is supposed to be easy, but apparently he's pretty fast. Said I was supposed to have a 120 is what they recommended, and I have 132, so how this guy's outrunning me, I have no idea. Now I have an idea how he's outrunning me. I crashed. There we go. Catching up. Man, I'm slipping. This is actually a really hard race, man. I'm slipping around. See, and that's the other thing with drift tires is that long races like this, you have to change the tires. That's why drift contests are just drifting short amount of time and then change the tires. This is kind of the problem, is that my car is all over the road now because my tires are bald, and they're meant to be bald, and they're on water. So you can see I can just turn a little bit. I mean, maybe the 180 in Japan, because this is a JDM 180. That's in Japan. That's why he's on the right-hand side. They build their vehicles always to the same amount of horsepower, which I think is 276. And the reason being is because legality reasons tell them that they have to rebuild their engines because their emissions are so bad over there, or the smog. They have to rebuild their engines every 50,000 miles. So you can buy engines super cheap from Japan for JDM engines, and they'll be ranked at 276. Like the R34, I think is 276. Is ranked at like every other car, but that the R34 actually puts out about 370. So and they mark them all the same. I don't know how they get away with it. That's communist country for you, I guess. Okay. Now we could start souping this car up. What do you guys think? Got some viewers? Go ahead, send me a chat. Let's see, what do you think? What do you think I'm gonna... Hey, and this chat thing is all messed up. I think I'm gonna change to OBS. This is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, it's ridiculous. So, but what do you think? Because I could go and I can soup up a car, or I could talk about souping up the car and not actually do it. Let's see what I got for money. I got 85, so let's go. That was a real long one. Let's go this one here. So I'm just trying to get enough to get a Land Rover because I want an off-road vehicle where I can switch out the parts. Plus, they're fast. They're very fast. And they have very good control. Surprisingly good control. What they don't have good is braking. Braking is bad. Obviously, because it's a much heavier vehicle. So what you do, first upgrade, heavy brakings, which are going to be what they called cross-slot or cross-slot drilled rotors. And the reason they have those is because it dissipates the heat, which is what you need because you're braking very hard. And plus, they're usually oversized on top of that. And then the calipers themselves are made out of different materials that dissipate heat, different metals that dissipate heat easier. And then they also put a coating on there, too, that can help dissipate heat very quickly. So, but let's go ahead and... Because this car's just got nitrous, they gave me for free. ECU, because ECUs can give you a lot of power just because in cars like this, This is a turbocharged 180SX. You can modify the pulse width modulation pretty easily. Oh shit! Pretty easily, and a lot of different things, sparks, advanced, and so forth. And you can get an extra 30, 40, 50 foot-pounds of torque out of a car on a dyno. Usually it's more around 13, but if you have the right type of car, like say Mitsubishi Evo, you can get a lot of power out of that car, especially if you also put a wastegate on it. But the ultimate car is the R35 and the R34 Skylines, and the 2JZ5 engine that came in the 96 Toyota Supras, because that engine, the bottom end block stock, can uphold up to about, I would say about 1200. You could put 1200 horsepower, and probably the torque's going to be less, a little bit less on that one, because I think it's not, they didn't stroke it, they just turbocharged the shit out of it. But it's probably somewhere in the 1,000 range. That's a built $100,000 Supra that runs sixes. But that's a supercar. The 2JZ5 though, you can do monster with. The Mustang 5.0, you can buy a dual centrifugal supercharger, which I'll talk about those when we go into performance. Because, for instance, on this vehicle, you're going to use a turbo. It's free horsepower. It uses the exhaust in order to spin a turbine, and the turbine compresses air, and then that in turn goes into the intake, and it forced induction. But then you have a supercharger, also forced induction, but that runs off of a belt. And when you run something off of a belt, it's putting a load on the engine. So it takes horsepower to make that horsepower. And plus, they also have some other different issues with them too, like root styles, and you can't use nitrous with a lot of them because they have a type of lining on the inside that flakes off in there, and it ends up blowing up. Basically, it can't compress anymore. So, but superchargers, there's a great thing about them though, is there is no spool reel time. Now, lag time used to be a real big problem back in the 90s and stuff. Now, there pretty much isn't any lag problems. Now, use a small turbo and use a large turbo. Small turbo for getting up and going, and then the big turbo for that high-end acceleration that you need. Yes. No. No. No shit. He won by that much? Man, it's always that one little mistake. It's always that one little mistake. Yeah, so Aiden, yeah, let's look at some games at PS4. Do you have like a PS3? Do you have any other things that are online you can play? Oh, PS3, I can't do that one. PS4, I can do all of them, but... Okay, so I got 12,000 on that one. Let's do it again. 12,000. Let's just do the same fucking race again. So this car, let's talk about superchargers and turbochargers. So turbochargers, again, free horsepower. It uses exhaust, which creates back pressure, which helps with, you don't need scavenging with forced induction, really. And scavenging, what it is valve overlap. The exhaust valve and the intake valve open at the same time, just for a short few milliseconds, and that actually creates a vacuum and draws in the air. That's on naturally aspirated engines. Forced induction engines, when you got 16 pounds of pressure coming in, and that's also why you need an intercooler, because once again, we're right back down to thermodynamics, is that when you pressurize something, it heats up. So if you have, say, 18 pounds of boost, that is very hot. That's hot air that's coming out of there. So what you do is you run it through an intercooler. And you also have icebox intercoolers. You can run at tracks and stuff like that where you put dry ice in there and it will increase the horsepower dramatically. A lot. I actually knew a woman once that she worked for one of the, what's going on here? What the fuck? I forgot about that. She worked for a company and all she did was she tuned ECMs or ECUs. There's like 80 computers in cars nowadays, but the PCM, the ECU, those are the main power control units that you're going to use. This guy's outrunning me again. I got to start paying attention to driving. That was a waste. I'm just going to apex the shit out of these corners and I'm going to catch them. See? That one was not a good apex because I kind of slid out. Come on, come on, I can catch you, I can catch you. I got nitrous and I keep forgetting to use it. So we're going to use it. We're going to take this turn here. See, my tires are starting to really drag out here. And then right after this turn, I don't know if that was faster or not, probably not. But now that I took the barriers out, it's faster. Shit. Even if I don't catch this guy, I'm still getting 12 grand. I think the first place is like 13 grand, so it's not exactly a big difference. I'm not gonna win this one, I don't think. This guy's just he's just too quick. He's not supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be nice and easy. But again, still 12 grand. And maybe I'll make it a goal. Maybe I'll make it a goal to actually beat him. PS4, okay. So, what games online do you play on PS4? You got GTA 4? You got anything else that's interesting that would be fun, 2 players? Oh, I only got 8,000 that time. Oh, but I got enough money. Fast, we're going to get my Land Rover. Okay, Land Rover. Now, Land Rovers are awesome cars. Viewers, Land Rovers are awesome cars. They are just, they're magnificent cars. They're well built. They're fast. They're just amazing. See, a car like this is a car you put a supercharger on. And it's because it's got a V8. You don't put turbochargers on V8s. You put some typical superchargers on V8s. Or you can do twin turbo. See, I think this thing says road. I'm going to take this. I'm taking this because it says it's not for the road. I'm going to tell you right now. This car can be used definitely for the road. GTA 5 Need for Speed Heat, Fortnite, Red Dead 2, and that's it. I got Red Dead 2, and I never played it because I never found it fun not playing with somebody else. So we're definitely playing that. GTA 5, obviously, and Need for Speed Heat you have. Now, is Need for Speed Heat, I mean, it's online, obviously, but can we do things together? Like, is there activities? See, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go, since I spent most of my money. No, I want to. There we go. Since I spent most of my money now. NBA 2K23. I can cross-play that. I think. Because I can play. I have Xbox X on computer. I play it on computer. But I think I have NBA 2K23, and I suck. I suck at basketball games, and hockey and soccer games. I'm really bad at baseball games also. I'm very good at football games though. Now check this out. Performance. Okay. First thing you want to do, if we can, these tires. We're going to change these to on-road tires. Okay, and then if we have any more money left, we want the suspension and the brakes, obviously, but don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for that. Okay, so now it's time to go night in our new car. Now, it's going to be harder to run from the cops. Well, it says it's crossplay for me. Why is it not crossplay for you? Is it NBA 2K23 is not crossplay, or all of them are? Oh, I hate when it does this. Oh, this sucks. You know what really sucks about that is in this, there's a flaw in this game. And it doesn't show the front of the car when you're racing. And I need to see the front of the car when I'm racing. It's because I know how to race cars in real life, and it's just the way I feel comfortable. I can't race cars. See how there's no front end? Oh, no. That's the one thing they needed to do. I guess I'm going to have to try racing like this. Okay, so let's go see. Whoa, look at that. That's a race. Okay, let's go see about some events. We're going to go take this one here. All right, so we're not looking for money. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not cross-play for PS4. Maybe I don't know, but and okay, NBA. Yeah, because a lot of the games are cross-play. So I don't. Maybe it might only be cross-play like if you have PS5 though. You know, if you have PS5 and you have that. Oh, I made a wrong turn again. Well, I'm in an off-road vehicle, so let's just go off-roading. Dude. Hey, what's up? Toll booth. See, this is a pretty damn quick car, ain't it? All right. I want to play Red Dead Redemption. Is it Red Dead Redemption 2? Is that the only one that came out on PS4? Or is there a Red Dead Redemption 1 also? Because I only played that game for like maybe an hour. Because you know how many games I have. But the thing is, I buy them and I'm more of a collector. I'm not more of a player. This is the first time. See, this is why I need to be in front. Because look, I can't see the stupid car in front of me. So now I gotta drive like this, and I don't like driving like this. Well, I mean, I do, but with the front. Okay, now I don't have to worry about it. There's the cop. Yep.
I'm in pursuit of a Range Rover. There is for one big surprise.
Okay, y'all, we have an officer in need of some jawbreakers dealing with a lawbreaker.
Shit.
Moving, everyone.
The good thing about this thing is it's so damn heavy that you see the turning on this thing. You can slam the brake. You can use the e-brake to turn, but you want to just apex the turns. But look how much faster this car is than everybody else. It's quite a bit faster. I mean, even the cops are having trouble keeping up with me. And it comes with nitrous too, which no car comes with nitrous. No car that you buy from factory comes from nitrous. Maybe in a supercar, a wet nitrous system. They have wet, they have dry shots, which I don't know if they get that much far in this, but when I get that steering wheel, I'm getting Gran Turismo 6. I have to, because that is my all-time favorite racing simulation games, especially with when I was playing it with the stick shift, the clutch. I have a clutch. Yeah, I had the clutch, the 6-speed shifter, 360 or no 900-degree force feedback steering wheel, and unfortunately something happened to it. It broke. But I had also VR too. So I was playing Drive Club, and when you're playing it like that, you don't feel the G-force, but you definitely, if you could feel the G-force, if I can make a machine with hydraulics to push myself around, which they make them. I love how this thing just pushes through cars. I would love to have something like that. Plus, I think I'm gonna get for my VR VTOL, which I don't know if you ever. I can't read your message right now, Aiden. I'll read it in a minute. But as you can tell, I just tried to read it and I did a little more off-roading than I wanted to. See, the thing is, you can still drift in this car. Watch. Watch, I'll still drift in this car. And it drifts super smooth, too. Because I put the on-road tires on. Okay. Let's go find another one. If I see a gas station, okay, let me, makes sense. It's because I'm using the auto talk for me because I'm playing GTA 5 right now. Oh, I know, you got me so many fucking games. I'm fucking unbelievable, man. But I don't know if Red Dead 1 can be played on PS4. I don't think Red Dead 1, I don't think they had Red Dead 1. I think they just had Red Dead Redemption 2. Because that's what you said, right? You had Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, Red Dead 2. I think that's the only one I have. You can't hear me talking? Oh, you can't hear me talking because you're doing something else? Or you can't hear me talking because nobody can hear me talking? Oh, you're playing a game right now. That's I guess that's what it is. Alright, that's cool, man. Well, hey, thanks for putting me on the viewers. If you can get me viewers, man, just get me viewers and just tell them, hey, just turn on your phone and just hit mute if you don't want to watch it. But I think I'm entertaining. I think I can be entertaining. People have told me that. I just got to find the right niche. The right niche, and I got to start, going into things that I love. Science, and automotive, things like that. Engineering. I want to do a challenge all me's on this. Now I can hear you. Was that because of me? Was there something I did, or was that something because you were playing? And my voice doesn't crack when I talk too loud, does it? It doesn't like or make bad noises like that. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Don't blow smoke up my ass though, alright? I don't like smoke being blown up my ass because even if it's weed, it don't get you high. You can blow some alcohol up in there. I'll get really drunk, but that's disgusting. Because that means you'd have to blow some alcohol up my asshole. Why are we talking about this, Aiden? What have you done? Why are you making me talk about this? I'm just fucking around with you. What is this guy doing? What's up, roadkill? I know why they call you that. Look at the way you were just driving. Sometimes I just like to fuck with you. Well, not with you. I just like fucking with people. Yeah, just fucking with people. So I need to figure out why I get some more viewers. More viewers. More viewers. You know, I got this Land Rover. This thing is so fucking heavy. It's awesome because when you hit somebody, it doesn't crush. It doesn't. See, a car has crush points. They're called crush points. They're at the fenders in the front, right in front of the front door, and when you get in an accident, they're folded over sheet metal, so it's very, very, very strong, and it takes the amount of the crash, because what you're trying to do is a crash is to slow down in the amount of time. So you don't want 50 to 0 in 1 second. You want 50 to 0 in 7 seconds. So those crush sleeves, what they do is they basically help the car take more time to slow down. And then when you add an airbag to that, the airbag adds more milliseconds, and that's why they save you. So if there was real damage in this car wouldn't do this. But what I love about this car is that I can hit a car head on and just charge right through his ass. Maybe not him, but I can charge through most of them. See, I just hit him, just bounce right off his ass. And the car takes a lot of damage. You can see how much damage I've taken. I've hit cars head on and I barely have any damage. But look at this thing, it's a beast. Okay, level 10. Next level. I don't even know if those guys even know we're racing. Like, where are they? Oh, I guess he's getting closer. And there's the cops.
Snap back to reality. We got the hunt back up and running. Flip on the sirens and get after them.
Fuck you. There is a little trick sometimes you can do with the cops too. If you're near like a lake, sometimes you can drive into the lake and it'll put you back onto the land, and then it'll actually claim that you killed officers or you disabled officers. So okay, here we go. Time to run. And now we're going to take a turn here. We're going to take a turn here. We're going to go back here. Okay, we're going to sit here for a minute. And kind of watch where those cops are going.
Looks like you lost them. I'm calling it off.
Damn it, we ain't gonna find him if we stop looking.
See, look at this, 8, 11, almost to 11 already. I get a BMW race car after I get so much respect. So, the trick is, don't get caught by the cops. So if I see a gas station, remind me, gas station. All right. Another really cool game is, I don't know. Fuck. You got me dying laughing my ass off. All right. Gas station! Gas station! Let's back up. And then do the weird, I'm gonna drive through here super fast and you're gonna repair me. Oh, I forgot I had repairs left. That's alright. I would have ran right into that cop there and he would have saw me. Alrighty. Here we come to save the day. And we're off. We're off. Get out of my way, bitch. I'm trying to start an illegal race here. And you're just in my fucking way. Yeah, they're checking out that car now. Look at this. Woohoo! Now, see the flames coming out the back? That is from a car running very, very rich. That richness means the car is running cool. You don't want that. The only other way that that happens is you take spark plugs and you put them and you drill them into the exhaust tips, and then you actually kill, say, some of the spark plugs from igniting, and it pushes the fuel with the piston out the exhaust, and then it ignites it at the exhaust. People do it all the time. I had a friend that had a Mustang that he did it with his 5.0 convertible Mustang, and a dumb girl walked behind at sea, and this thing shot flames out a good amount of feet. And she got burned pretty good. Pretty good. And everybody else knew not to do that, and she just thought it'd be funny to stand next to it. I think she got first degree burns. Not bad, but first degree burns. Enough to blister the screen, maybe a second. Blister the skin up a little bit. Well, not a little bit, actually quite a lot. But I'm sure it's very painful because I understand that are the most painful injuries, is a burn injury. Let alone it's the one that can kill you because of infection. Because the largest organism in your body is your what? Your skin! Yes, everybody, your skin. Largest organism in the body. And we regenerate. People don't realize that. We are regenerating. We are like lizards. Lizard loses tail, tail comes back. We don't have that good of regeneration, but we have regeneration over gums get damaged, they reheal. Skin get damaged, it reheals. It's kind of interesting that we only have those few things. Why can't we lose a leg and the leg just grows back? Why not, huh? Wouldn't life be so much more fun? I would be doing stupid shit all the time. Just not stupid enough to kill me, but stupid. Look at this, I'm doing 160 miles an hour. Turn. Watch out. This guy is so far behind me, it just shows 1 mile. It doesn't even show me how far it is away. Okay. So we got 12. We're starting to get a little bit risky here. You know what? I think we're going to go for this one. There's a cop coming up behind me, so I'm not turning around. Shit, there's a cop coming this way, too. Which way is he going? Alright, he's going that way. Okay. Oh, I just passed another race where cops were chasing them. Oh, 140? I wasn't even doing 116. Okay, okay, here we go. Oh. Nah, couldn't make it. Okay, where'd that race go? I mean, that was the whole point of me coming out here. I was turning daytime? Is that why? Oh, that's a daytime race. Oh. Well, let's end the night, huh? Oh, that's locked. Locked. Why are they all locked? Shit, 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 shit. Ooh, that was close. Okay. That was a real close one, man. I braked right in time for that motherfucker. Luckily, he's a pig. He don't look both ways going through intersections because that would be stupid. I'm gonna have to drive super slow up here now. I'm just gonna go off-roading. Oh man. Ooh, that was a close one too. Come on. Oh, he's turning around, he's turning around, he's turning around. Shit. There was a car accident. Oh, there was a car accident. And that's all he found out. I think he's chasing me though. Oh, he's trying to chase me. He couldn't keep up though. Where is this? There we go. Night ended. Look at that. I got a lot. Level 12? Almost level 12. Nine, 10, 11. Look at that. Yeah. All right.
Got a few new parts for you. Wish I could sneak you some more, but
SRT8. That's a hell of a fast car. There's that M3. There it is. I8 Coupe. That's the car I'm going to be driving. At level 14, I can go to this one, the Mercedes AMG. But this one, this is a car right here. See? You can even soup it up a lot more, obviously. Okay. Hey, well, this was fun. This is Gonzo GTV. We're going to be signing out now. But talking about performance, let me talk about this real quick, just so you understand this. So, okay, so we have a turbo, naturally aspirated. Okay? So no turbo whatsoever. Then you have turbocharger, root supercharger. Okay, dual turbocharger. This is good for low and high. That's usually what you want. Root supercharger, made for V8s. You can put them on V6s too, but mostly V8s because it takes horsepower to make horsepower. It puts a load on the engine. Turbocharger, this one's going to be a lot of high-end boost, but it has a lot of lag. So trying to get off the line is not going to be as fast. And dual turbocharger, and again, centrifugal supercharger, which was what I was talking about. This right here, these are extremely, extremely powerful. They're mechanically driven by a belt mounted on the front of the engine block, but they run directly into an intake, so you can actually run them through an intercooler, which is huge. That's a big, well, that's a big thing. So you can go ahead and run it through an intercooler on those. And you can do duals. You can do a small and you can do a big if you wanted to. So, but as this right now, this is naturally aspirated. All right, but that's gonna be my car as I'm gonna be racing next time. So next time on Heat, this is what we're gonna be racing. We're gonna be racing the BMW KS18. It's a 2018 i8 Coupe. It's quick and it's a street car. It's a performance car. Aiden, nice talking to you. Nice seeing you. I'll be on still most of the night, probably, I think. I am getting kind of tired. I gotta just go take medicine and some other stuff. So, but, yeah, I think we're early on the other stuff. So, have a good one. GTV Gonzo signing out. Have a good one.